And we continue with our interviews with software communities leaders and software experts. And today we're extremely happy to have Anyul Rivas with us.
Thank you.
Anyul Rivas is a Java community leader, JBCN Conf organizer, and Dev BCN collaborator. Also, Anyul is principal software engineer in CloudBlue.
Yes.
Welcome, Anyul. Thank you very much for making it today, for participating in our initiative. Very appreciate it. Please share with us your expertise, a little bit more about you.
Of course, thank you, Katerina, for inviting me for this opportunity. I am very honored that you have invited me today to this series of interviews. Like you said, I'm Anyul Rivas, principal software engineer in CloudBlue, and I started coding in 2007. So I have like 15 years of professional experience. I have been working with web technologies for a long time, and worked with languages like JavaScript or TypeScript, and I started with PHP, for example, and then I moved to compiled languages like C# and mostly Java. Mm-hmm. And in 2016, I moved here to Barcelona and developed as a full stack developer. Mm-hmm. And I consider myself a software crafter, of a software artisan. This is a concept that I learned with coding dojos with you, mm-hmm. Because coding is something that is everything but static. It's something that you need to dynamically maintain and consider time and effort, because the software that you don't maintain tends to rot. One of the things that I have considered in my career that has helped me to grow professionally is attending to this initiative organized by the communities, meetups and coding dojos. So you can find me as a mentor in several hackathons, mm-hmm. and also organizing events for BarcelonaJUG, which I am member of.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Could you tell me more about your community?
Yes, BarcelonaJUG, or Java User Group, is a non-profit association that is legally based in Barcelona since 2012, I believe. Mm-hmm. We have more than 10 years and almost 2,200 members. Mm-hmm. And we gather twice a month to share and learn about Java technologies, but not only Java. We also speak about Kotlin and other JVM languages, and also cloud or DevOps, or also coding best practices like TDD or DDD, mm-hmm. And everything that will help to grow the community and increase the level of our craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm. And what can you say about your collaboration with Apiumhub?
Well, I know about Apiumhub since 2017.
Oh, really?
Yes, I started attending the coding dojos that you arrange in Plaza Urquinaoa. Uh-huh. So I used to like a lot to participate in this coding dojo, because it's a free space where you can share and experiment without any worries or any concern about failing or doing things wrong, and you can freely express yourself and learn from other people. And I have also participated in several workshops of domain-driven design, mm-hmm. with my company. Mm-hmm. I have also been invited as a panelist here with the mm-hmm. Java architecture meetup, mm-hmm. last year. What else? Well, I attended JCS last year. It was a great event, very insightful to be these 2 days with top speakers, learning from there about architecture metrics, and also the possibility of attending to these workshops and interact with them lively is very much appreciated. I really value it a lot. And most recently, I believe that the Apiumhub Academy published a course about accelerating your software delivery.
Yes.
By me.
Yes.
It's published now, so hopefully we will impart it very soon, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for trusting us.
Yeah, thanks to you as well.
And what are your highlights of 2022? What have you learned?
Okay, it was an interesting year because of let's say the end of the pandemics. And well, I switched to Cloud Blue as a principal software engineer, and I started working as an engineer in a platform department. Mm-hmm. So for me, the real interesting thing was this switch of talking to end users as customers to talking to other developers and getting to build an internal platform for other teams and providing tools and services and APIs to reduce their cognitive load and increase the flow of delivering value. It's been a highlight to me to understand this new role of working with cross-functional teams and understanding the other developers' need instead of working with an end user. Other things has been working with defining a testing strategy for a platform that is based mostly in microservices and cloud native. Mm-hmm. It has been a real challenge because you need to work on a technical level, trying to leverage other tools and test types, mm-hmm. and also working on the culture, convincing people to adopt other testing strategies to improve their delivery speed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks for sharing. And what are the software development topics that interest you the most this year?
Well, this year I have developed increased interest in socio-technical systems as an approach to understand holistically the delivery of software. Because with the years you come to realize that technical skills are not enough. Mm-hmm. Everyone can code, even a chatbot or artificial intelligence. So it's mostly a listening activity that involves understanding the whole organization and how it impacts into your delivery of software. This is some of the topics that I came to develop a bigger interest. And also about observability. This is something that I have never touched as closely with other jobs. And now that I work in a platform team, it's crucial to understand how is the application behave on real time and where are the bottlenecks and what are the things that are not letting to us achieve better performance. This switch from monitoring to observability with a purpose mm-hmm. has been one of the things that are of my interest so far.
Okay, interesting. Thanks. And it would be very useful if you could share your favorite software development books.
Okay. Well, most recently, as I told you, my interest has been in socio-technical mm-hmm. Systems. So I started reading Accelerate, and mm-hmm. I absolutely love it. I read it the first time like in a 4 hours intensive reading.
The whole book?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Through an entire afternoon, I read it completely. Wow. But then I go over the time to recap on the chapters and the practices. Mm-hmm. I have imparted these practices and metrics with every company that I have worked at. Mm-hmm. And I think they are crucial to understand how to deliver better software faster. Mm-hmm. And after that, I came to team topologies with Manuel Pais and Matthew Skelton. Is another topic that you cannot miss. For me, it's crucial to understand how the team composition and the team interaction will enable fast flow in your software delivery. Most recently, I reread Continuous Delivery by Dave Farley, which is a book written in 2011, I think. And it's amazing how the concepts that this book tells us are still actual, you know?
Yes.
With all the technology that is moving forward and with all the advances on the DevOps movement, I think this book from Jim Kim and Dave Farley is still talking to us very loud about the practices that we need to still embrace to increase our delivery speed.
Completely agree. We also think like this. These books that you mentioned are also in our Apiumhub library. So
Okay.
yeah, fully aligned. Okay, and you started to speak about those influencers, but maybe you can name some others that you follow on a, let's say, daily, weekly, or monthly basis that inspire you, and the ones who actually, share knowledge that you find very valuable.
Well, as I said, yes, Nicole Forsgren, Jim Kim, Jess Humble, Dave Farley, also Simon Brown. We talked about C4 model and architecture as code. Also Gregor Hope. What else? Well, Neil Ford is someone that I learned a lot from his book Architecture, the Hard Parts.
Hard parts, together
Yes.
with Mark Richards.
Exactly, and Mark Richard is another one. What else? Josh Long, that worked with Spring Boot, and also I forgot his name. Is a principal software engineer from Red Hat that worked closely with Quarkus, Max Andersen or something like that. I cannot recall his name, but he has a podcast every week about Quarkus and how is it performing, and it's really interesting how to know the progress of this framework in cloud native environments.
Okay, cool. And like before wrapping up, just wanted to ask, I know that BarcelonaJUG organizes a lot of events, right? And
Yes.
Meetups here in Barcelona, which we absolutely love. So could you share a little bit like more information about what are your plans for 2023? What kind of events are you planning to organize? And about that big change that you're going through with Dev BCN?
Yes, of course. We normally gather like two times a month to share about the Java technology and with the meetups. And we started having some reach out to universities as well. We are trying to help them, giving them resources to incorporate into the professional market more easily. So we started having these open panels with them with questions and answers from several experts from the market. And we also plan to do some more other workshops for people to learn interactively about the Java, but not only. And yes, we have been organizing the JBCN Conf since 2015. Which has been growing exponentially in every edition, and something that they have been asking us over the years is to incorporate more languages or more topics or bring other speakers in the area. So this year we took the decision to rebrand the conference and launch it as DevBCN. We will incorporate like front-end tracks, machine learning, big data, cloud computing, DevOps. This is something that we have been doing in the past. We have already speakers talking about this topic, but now we will have a dedicated track for them. having people from experts from front end and expanding our tracks from 5 to 7 tracks, and we are very enthusiastic. We want to see how it's going to go.
Wow. We are very excited. We absolutely love your event. And I think our front-end guys will be extremely excited about this new front-end, let's say, track topic. So we're definitely coming. So you will see us there for sure.
I expect you to see there, and also I encourage you to apply as well, because I know that you have a very good level of expertise here, both in front-end and back-end. So I encourage to apply to see if the call for paper, because it's open.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, our backend developer, Severn Everett, would like to give a talk in English, as he's American and he feels like more comfortable doing it in English. So he has been working for a very interesting project, and he had some insights of like what he could share and like highlight of what has been working, what has been not. So he's right now working on the abstract, and probably he will apply. And also Ana Lopez, our front-end developer, actually, and developer advocate. So she's also very excited about participating in events this year. So I will be pushing her to to apply for sure. We would be very happy to see you there.
Good.
And last question, but not least. Is this year, what would you like to improve? What would you like to discover?
Okay, as I told you before, working in a platform teams involving switching your interest into more technical topics. So this year I'm looking to improve and deepen my understanding about observability, and we are also implementing some CNCF standards specification, like open feature for feature toggle. And this will allow us to decouple from our deployment from the release part, and will allow us to experiment in production environment with more real data, and also implementing open telemetry to understand better the behavior of our application. And well, this pretty sums up everything.
Thank you very much. It was a very interesting interview with a lot of insights and highlights. I'm sure our followers will enjoy it. So thank you for making it. Thank you for coming. It is always a pleasure to organize events with you, having you as a speaker, as a professor. We are very happy to collaborate with you on a regular basis, and hopefully we will see each other in the upcoming events, right?
For sure. Thank you very much as well for inviting me and involving me in your initiative. For me, it's an honor that you consider me for all of this. And I look forward to continue working in cooperation with you, because I know that you produce very highly quality courses and events.
Thank you.
Thank you.